Hello everybody and welcome back to the Legend of Undertale. My name's Cody and this is a refrigerator. It's empty. In the last episode we continued our adventures throughout Alphys' bathroom, which also contains a laboratory, because why not? Why not, do what you want with your bathroom. It seems to contain some samples of some kind. Entry number 20. Asgore left me 5 messages today. 4 about everyone being angry. 1 about this cute teacup he found that looks like me. Thanks, Asgore. You should introduce Asgore to Instagram. It's the refrigerator. It's empty. It's not empty. I saw it. Yeah. I can see it shaking. You're not fooling me with this empty refrigerator. It's clearly moving. I spend all my time at the garbage dump now. It's my element. Oh, that's cool. You're like a garbage bender. It's a refrigerator. It seems to contain samples of some kind. It's a refrigerator. It's empty. That's not a refrigerator. That is... That is... Okay, well there's someone being like crucified on a couple of turnips, and there's a... Is he a tree? Is a tree being crucified? Look, I don't understand. I don't understand that. It's called Amalgamate, but the last thing was also called Amalgamate, so I don't know what's going on here. Amalgamate. Attack -12, defense -5. Seems like it's losing itself. Snowy. Is that your dog? That's great. Well, let's laugh. You laugh and keep laughing. It's so funny you can't stop. Tears run down your face. What? You didn't do that? No, I didn't. I didn't do anything apparently, because what is this? Joke? You told a bad pun about snow. Her expression starts to shift. Haha, I remember. So, from what I gather, these amalgamates are made up of enemies that we've previously encountered, just like morphed together into like horrible abominations, which is great. You say something like, "You look horrible. Why are you even alive?" What? You didn't say that? No, of course I didn't say that. I've never said something like, "Why are you even alive?" That's just like, don't ever say that to anyone. Okay, well, last time joke seemed to work. Haha, thank you. Oh look, the turnips are happy, which is great. Isn't it great the turnips are happy? You told a bad pun about snow. She's completely calmed down. You won. Okay. You found a blue key on the ground. Well, that's cool. I'm happy to get a blue key. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Curtain. That's all you could read. Ah, so this is the one that we got from the curtain earlier. And that lets us, yeah, it activates whatever the green switch was. So I think we now have... Look, you're not an empty fridge. We now have all of the keys that we should need. So if we head back now to, I guess it's at the entrance, we'll be able to hopefully unlock this door, and then everyone will be a lot happier. There'll be a lot less in the way of horrible abominations, hopefully, and we can all live a happy life. So let's just head back down the corridor. Oh, here it is. No. Okay, so I have the blue one, but I need to enter it into the blue thing. I think there was actually one at some point further back that I didn't have the blue key for at that time. So let's just go find it. I think it's probably over in this direction. Because this, yeah, the fan's turned on. No, it might have been below. If below makes sense. I think just heading to the right from the beds themselves. Because last time there was some sort of... something was happening. I'm not very good at explaining it, but... aha! Blue key fits perfectly into the slot. Wow. That's good. I'll skip back to where we need to go. And here we are. We have now unlocked all of the doors, and it led to an elevator that lets us go to the left instead of using it. So let's do this first. Let's see what's going on here. It seems like this controls the elevator's power. Turn it on. Okay, so this was what I needed to do first anyway. You are not the elevator's power. You are in fact laughing abominations. I know those two can be confusing. Hey, stop. I got you guys some food, okay? Sorry about that. They get kind of sassy when they don't get fed on time. I think they smelled the potato chips you had. Anyway, the power went out and I've been trying to turn it back on. But it seems like you were one step ahead of me. This was probably just a big inconvenience for you. But I appreciate that you came here to back me up. As I said, I was afraid I might not come back. But that's not because of these guys or anything. I was just worried I would be too afraid to tell the truth. That I might run away or do something cowardly. Look, there's nothing cowardly about making horrible zombie abominations. It takes a very brave heretic to destroy people's souls and merge them together in a blob that is stuck in eternal agony. It's very brave. Whether it's moral, that's a different question. You see, unlike humans, monsters' bodies don't have enough physical matter to take these concentrations of determination. Huh, well, what if you had, like, a few monsters, huh? Their bodies started to melt and lost what physicality they had. Pretty soon all the test subjects had melted together into those. Seeing them like this, I knew. I couldn't tell their families about it. I couldn't tell anyone about it, no matter how much everyone was asking me. And I was too afraid to do any more work, knowing everything I'd done so far had been such a horrific failure. But now I've changed my mind about all this. I'm going to tell everyone what I've done. You go, you good mad scientist. It's going to be hard, being honest, believing in myself. I'm sure there'll be times where I'll struggle. I'm sure there'll be times where I screw up again. See, this seems to be all about you rather than about the families of like 30 monsters who have been waiting for news about their families that you've been hiding from them. Thank you. Like, that seemed like the moral issue here, not whether you have enough confidence. But that's fine. Whatever. We're all confident together. So the power has been turned on, which means that we can probably now use this elevator and see where it's going to take us. Oh. Entry number 8. I've chosen a candidate. I haven't told Asgore yet because I want to surprise him with it. In the center of his garden, there's something special. The first golden flower that grew before all the others. The flower from the outside world. It appeared just before the Queen left. I wonder, what happens when something without a soul gains the will to live? Well, it turns into a flower with a bad personality, I'm going to imagine. That's just something that I'm thinking. Entry number 18. The flower's gone. That's ominous. That's the entry. That's the whole entry. The flower's gone. Where did it go? Where has it gone? It's a voice you have never heard before. Cody, are you there? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But you've done well. Thanks to you, everything has fallen into place. Cody, see you soon. Look, Can everything stop being ominous? Like, this is the most ominous that anything's ever been. And the door is jammed shut with vines. And probably not the kind that are 6 seconds long. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Did we just get locked into the end game? Because that's where we are. We just got teleported back here, basically. And it is, in fact, somewhat concerning. It is what I might refer to as concerning, because that whole thing was ominous. Was that Flowey? When they were saying you never heard before, there's only one person who would be acting like I knew them, right? Because they have knowledge of the previous run. Is it Flowey? This walk is a bit lonely without all of the music and the monsters telling a grand tale about the king and his wife and their son. Huh, wow. I guess we're here. Let me know if there's anything else I need to do for this run to be a successful pacifist run. Otherwise, in the next episode, we're going to be heading. And by heading, I mean we just did a complete circle. We just did a complete circle. Because I forgot that this takes us directly there. See you next time!